Hey lads and ladies, TheBritishGuy here and welcome to Pax Historia. Last time we played this game, we were playing as Spain and we absolutely destroyed the French Empire with the Central Powers Alliance. But this time, we're doing the next war across, World War II. We will be playing as Turkey. We're going to be joining the Axis powers as Turkey and completely destroy the British this time in the Middle East. A bunch of you wanted me to play this game again, so I am. This time, as per requested, there is a lot more provinces, and oh my goodness, we're going to be here all day. Look at all of these regions. I hope this is enough for you guys. There's a lot here. Okay, now to try and remember how to play this game. I want to try and, first thing to do, speak to Mr. Angry Mustache Man in Germany and try and increase relations. Start your new chat. Where is Germany? Oh, that's right. They've even got the demilitarized zone as well. Liechtenstein. Water. The water people. Look out, Netherlands. Water is here. You better be... Water! Water has made it to the Netherlands. Oh no, it's already happened. It's a microphone feature. Well, that's going to make things so much easier for me then, isn't it? Yo, what's up, Germany? I would like to invite you over to Istanbul, where we can have Turkish delights and kebabs. Start a friendship and a possible alliance. Wow, that text-to-speech thing is so helpful. That's going to make things so much easier. Greetings, Turkey. We find your casual proposal interesting. A friendship based on mutual respect and future strategic goals is acceptable. Thank you, Germany. Now to do the same with Italy. Although I would like these islands, we need to be in the Axis powers, and Italy is in that. So yeah, we're not going to get those. I'm going to ask the same thing to Italy. Hey, my man, Italy, what is up? Would you like to come over and chill with kebabs and Turkish delight? Germany said yes. We're thinking of an alliance. If you come, you'll be greatly accepted. Ciao, Turkey. That sounds like a plan. I am down for some kebabs and an alliance. If Germany is already in, then countably in too. Beautiful. Should we get Spain? That could be a reversal of what we did last time, because when we played as Spain last time, we made Turkey / the Ottomans join the Central Powers. That'd be really funny if we did the same thing again. Hold on, let's do that. Hola, Turkey. That sounds like an epic plan indeed. We are currently facing some internal instability here in Spain, but that's true, they had civil war. Completely forgot about that. But a trip to Istanbul for collabs and talk of a teeny tiny alliance with Italy and Germany sounds like just the direction we need. Oh my god, count us in. Who else do we want in this alliance? Should we get Ireland in? That would be funny. That would be really funny. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really funny. I'm doing it. Hi, Ireland. I like Guinness. If you're Irish, please tell me how to say that. A pint of Guinness sounds grand. We are interested in these talks for a potential alliance with you and the others. Let's see what we can build together over these drinks. Beautiful. Oh god. All right. I also want to talk to Romania, but we'll do that later on. I want to know what our military force is currently standing at. So here's a map of our possible alliance. Why is Italy blue on this map? 400,000 reserves. Yes. So our economy and industry cannot really supply all of those. So I guess I'm going to try and build more factories. Let's start the construction of a few factories in Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir to supply our troops. 400,000 soldiers is a lot more than I thought we would have. Let's also start trading with Italy, Ireland, Spain, and Germany, so we can bring in the extra income to fund the new factory constructions. I think for now, we're going to put the army through military training so they are ready for conflict eventually. Now with that done, let's fast forward a month, shall we? We'll fast forward 3 months actually. 3 months. Let's see what happens in the next 3 months. Oh yeah, here we go. The Istanbul summit. In an unprecedented diplomatic gathering, the leaders of Germany, Italy, Spain, and Ireland arrive in Istanbul. Informal collabs and delight summits serve as a precursor to formal trade agreements and potential multinational alliance. The bonds forged over bread and steel are the ones that endure the coming winter. Cold. That's a cold bar. Modernization of the Turkish army. Let's go. Axis Anatolian trade agreements. Formal trade routes are established between Turkey and its new partners, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Ireland. Okay, cool. German machinery and Italian industrial expertise begin flowing into Turkish ports. Oh, beautiful. Internal politics instability. Despite the diplomatic success in industry, Turkey's rapid shift and strain of military training causes minor internal... It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I know how we can fix the stability. We got Kurds in our empire, like somewhere at central Kurdistan. Yeah, around here. What if we say to the Kurd people that when we declare war in Iraq, they can have these two provinces as the new Kurdistan. I guess kind of only this one because this says Iraqi Kurdistan. So that will lower the stability down a little bit. So we'll do that better than nothing. I think what I'm going to do now is probably try and produce more naval warships. So when we do invade the Middle East, we have the sort of a naval blockade in the east of Mediterranean. I'm going to enter talks with Romania. Actually, let's do Romania and Hungary. Hello, Romania and Hungary. We know you two aren't the best of friends, but me, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Ireland are thinking of starting our own alliance, and we would love for you guys to be involved. We are definitely interested in such an alliance. Oh, good. Okay, that's that done. Let's fast forward to the next 3 months and see what happens. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. There goes the Rhineland. Germany has full control of it. The Allies have done nothing. Things we like to see. Establishment of naval mobilization. That I don't think that's affected the stability by the looks of it. The Kurdish promise. In a strategic effort to bolster domestic stability, Turkey enters secret negotiations with Kurdistan tribal leaders. Huh? The government offers a tentative guarantee of support, supporting an autonomous Kurdish entity in Iraqi Kurdistan. The conflict with the Kingdom of Iraq arrives. While this causes immediate tensions in the southeast, it raises significant concerns in Baghdad and among British observers. Okay, volunteer. Oh, so we got some volunteers? Oh, okay. We've somehow signed a non-aggression pact with Turkey, Romania, and Hungary. All right, fine by me. Italy is doing its thing in Ethiopia. Internal politics, 10%. It's lowered. Let's go. I knew that would work. We invade Iraq. Is the UK gonna be... I don't think we're going to have to worry about this area here. So I think we can just mobilize our soldiers down this way. We can do 100,000 there and 100,000 there. Or 50,000 actually. We do 50,000 on each border. Yeah, let's mobilize. 300,000 reserves. Pretty good if you ask me. Or what if we got Iran to attack the British Raj? That'd be funny. But then if the British Raj overruns Iran, we're in trouble. So I think I'm not going to risk that. I need to know how much cavalry tanks we have. Whoa, this is such a cool map. Turkish border mobilization and strategic assets. 100 light tanks and armored cars. So 100 each. Oh, our manpower's gone up. We now got over 500,000. So we will also send 20 light tanks to the border of Syria and Lebanon. And 20 tanks to Mardin, Turkey. Okay, that's that done. And then how much? 25 cavalry. Yeah, then finally we'll do 5,000 cavalry on the Syrian Lebanese border and 5,000 cavalry on Mardin. I want to formalize this alliance with Germany and Italy and Romania and Hungary and Spain and Ireland. Hello all, are we ready to finalize this legendary Axis alliance? Lovely. So we've got Germany, delegates choose you to speak. No one else wants to, anyone object? Germany just basically just accept everyone. Okay, apparently, all right, the Axis alliance is done. Cool. All right, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Establishment of the Istanbul Pact. Lovely. Turkey, Germany, Italy, Spain, Ireland, Hungary, Romania. Cool. Axis alliance is done. Turkish mobilization on southern frontiers. Why is that here? No, okay, that's the right place. Cool. All right, if France gets annoyed, we'll just leave. Outbreak of the Spanish Civil War. Berlin Olympic Games. Anyone interested? Diplomatic tensions over Iraq. Okay, the UK is warning us. Italian naval support in the Mediterranean. Thanks. Internal politics at 22%. Internal backlash from the Kurdish promise. Why is there backlash? Should we just send 50,000 soldiers to the Republic of Spain? That'd be really funny. Let's ask the group chat. I'm assuming they're all gonna do it. All right, cool. Let's send 20,000 volunteers. We should also station our navy in the Eastern Mediterranean just for defense of our own trade. Wink, wink. I think this is all we can do. So let's just fast forward another 3 months and see what happens. Because we're just chilling right now. We've got everything done we need to. Siege of Madrid and Turkish involvement. Why are we moving? What is going on? Spanish Civil War reaches a fever pitch as nationalists forces under Francisco reach the outskirts of Madrid. So it's not showing it on the map. I was so confused. You know, that would be helpful. German recognition of the Spanish state in a move that complicates the Istanbul's Pact. Internal damage. Germany and Italy officially recognizes Spanish state led by Francisco Franco. 28%. We're just going to enter a state of stability. And we're also going to secretly open talks with Francisco Franco just so we can get him in our alliance. Hey, Francisco Franco, look, dude, I'm going to be brutally honest. I know we're fighting against you right now, but this is just so I don't look really horrible on the world stage. If you do win the Civil War, we would like to invite you into the Axis powers. I appreciate the honesty, but we know where Germany and Italy stand. Once we've crushed the Reds in Madrid, the Spanish state will gladly take a seat in the Istanbul Pact. Let us ensure our future cooperation remains firm. So do nothing but focus on stability for now, and then just fast forward to the next major event. Yeah, I think that's good. Focus on improving stability by promising people a more stronger, unified Turkey with less French and British intervention and control. Seems fitting. Right, our military's fine, that's fine. The factory will get done. We work on improving relations with Francisco Franco. We can now just fast forward to the next event. Adoption of the 1936 Soviet. What the hell? Did the Soviets just lose Transcaucasia? Huh? Is this unowned? Is it independent? Who owns this? The Soviet Union formally adapts 1936, leading to major administrative recognition of the Caucasian Central Area. No, wait, the Transcaucasian SFSR is dissolved. And with its... Oh. Never mind. Oh, we forgot to talk to Japan. Oh my god, we need to talk to Japan. I can't believe I forgot about Japan. Yeah, the factories in Ankara has been built. Tensions in the Eastern Mediterranean reach a breaking point as British and French naval authorities increase their patrols in response to Istanbul Pact activity. Go away! Marco Polo Bridge incident. Oh no, it's the bridge incident. I'm not talking about that one. No, I'm not talking about that one. Marco Polo Bridge incident by the Empire of Japan. Oh my god, we still haven't spoken to them. We need to talk to them. I need to remember that. 15% internal command prepares for the annexation of... Hey, let's go. Can we just do the same thing again? Oh my god, what if we try it? What if we just try and slowly annex the whole of French Syria? That would be really funny. So we'll leave that there whilst they try and annex that. What if we move the Mandarin border command into that as well to try and capture that? All right, we need to speak to Japan. Konnichiwa, Turkey. We recognize your growing influence. Given our goals in trying to command allies, Japan is interested in joining. Great. Let's fast forward to 6 months. Heyyy proclaimed an independent state. Heyyy proclaimed an independent state. Following intensive planted pressure from Turkey and local agitation within the Sanjak, the Heyyy state is officially proclaimed. While technically independent from the mandate of Syria and Lebanon, the new, heavily influenced by Turkish advisors, projected by looming on the border, the French wary of a wider conflict. No matter the reason. This place is independent? Huh, that wasn't... We weren't trying to do that. Japan formally joins the Istanbul Pact. Lovely. Welcome. Oh, here we go. Now we can see the Civil War. Nationalists advance on the Aragon front. Oh, what if we had a railway network in our empire? That might boost things up. So it's railroad between those places like that. Nice. Hold on. Let's integrate this place if we can. We acknowledge your support and accept the invitation to align our... Well, that was easy. All right, great. Okay, what if we get the first expeditionary force to move down into, yeah, this place? Fast forward to the next major event. German onslaught of Austria. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Turkish intervention in Latakia. Moving beyond the borders of... Oh my god, this is working. We're pulling a Germany. This is working. No way. Hold on, what if I tried it up in here, up in Turkey? In Iraq, sorry. Levant crisis intensifies. Uh-oh. Damn, they put forces in there. Man, what a shame. That was going so well. The presence of Turkish troops in WW2 creates an international incident. The United Kingdom, fearing of its own interests in Iraq and Palestine, reinforces its Mediterranean presence. Whilst France struggles with a domestic political crisis, it begins mobilizing colonial troops in northern Africa to reinforce the Syrian border, bringing the Mediterranean to the brink of a general war. Jesus, that's a mouthful to say in one breath. Screw it. Let's move our Mardin border command into Iraqi Kurdistan. Let's maintain our naval strength in the Eastern Mediterranean. Let's do next major event. Turkish invasion of Iraqi Kurdistan. It's not an invasion. Following through the Kurdish promise, Turkey orders the... That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. It's working. Okay, yeah, it's doing exactly what I thought it would. This is working. British ultimatum to Turkey. Uh-oh. United Kingdom viewing the invasion of Iraq as a direct threat to the Suez Canal. I don't want anything to do with the Suez Canal. I'm lying. Okay, Germany has taken the Sudetenland. Oh, so Germany's doing their thing. So the British, they're chilling. They're not sending forces in yet because they want to discuss this over a meeting. Oh, Republic of Free Kurdistan. We have done it. Republic of Free Kurdistan. That is exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Right, I am going to pull those forces out and guarantee the independence of Free Kurdistan away from the British. Reading up a bit, the stability problems is because people fear a naval blockade of goods. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't plan on invading the Soviet Union. So I think what I'm going to do is speak to the Soviets, try and get some trade deals going across the across the Black Sea. Same with Romania, imported goods from Romania and the Soviet Union. Where that way they aren't going to fear of a naval blockade because the British can't go in here because there ain't no way. They don't need to go in here. That's sorted. Greetings, Ankara. Ankara. We are open to expanding comments via Ukraine SSR, establishing the Black Sea against imperialist pressure aligned with our goods. Cool. Next event. Oh, I forgot to ask the nation we're going to guarantee their independence. Oh, no. End of Czechoslovakia. Is he just puppeted the whole thing and he hasn't annexed, like, the main part of Czechia itself? Oh, they've annexed the whole thing. Oh, they didn't even puppet Slovakia or give Hungary anything. Czechoslovakia has ceased to exist. No shit. I want to maybe get a few more naval ships for the Mediterranean. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to need to because Italy's probably going to do fine. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. Mussolini proclaims annexation of Albania. Nice. The fall of Madrid. Okay, yeah, so Francisco Franco's won. Hey, it's still not part of us. Let's go. Okay, well, I mean, they're part of our empire now, but I did not want Kurdistan as part of our empire. I wanted them to have an independent. Okay, I suppose that's fine. Wouldn't that be funny if I just sent the Madrid command down into Baghdad, seize Baghdad, and then take that place as well? French mobilization in the Levant. Oh, okay, that's not good. In response to the Turkish annexation of WW2, the French Republic begins a rapid buildup of colonial forces in northern Syria. Okay, so we need to send these guys back to here. Let's go! I told you Italy's got our back. Italy's responded by moving the joint Axis fleet towards the Suez Canal. Beautiful. British maintaining, but civilian populations beginning to hoard supplies in anticipation of maritime blockade. We're literally being supplied by the Soviets. What do you mean? Okay, fine. We can open up new trade routes. What if we start trading with Iran and Bulgaria? How about that? The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yep, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Internal Command prepares for the final decision of the Levant to be a Levant mandate. As German forces cross the Polish border. Is it happening? The United Kingdom has a force to shift their primarily military focus toward Northern Europe. General Staff is reviewing an ultimatum to the mandate for Syria and Lebanon to withdraw all French troops from remaining Syrian territories. Oh! Or face a full-scale Turkish advance to... Are they planning on leaving and ditching this place? If that's the case, I'm just going to come in and take the whole thing. I would not complain. Let's continue to put pressure on the French and move the expeditionary force to the border of French Syria. Okay, now we do the same with the Madrid Border Command. We need to invite Spain. We would like to formally invite you to the Istanbul Pact. End our turn and go to the next major event. World War II has officially begun because Germany is apparently invading the Polish now. The invasion of Poland in the outbreak of the war. Yep, here it goes. Free city of Danzig. We've seized Danzig. Britain and France declare war on Germany. Yep, saw that coming. Let's see the German advancements. Oh my god. Poland is being decimated very quickly. I think we should just declare war on the French. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, let's just reorganize our troops. We'll move this one guy down there and see what happens next. Okay, and now, yeah, so we'll move this guy over to there and we'll grab the the Mardin Border Command to go down to Baghdad. Let's just fast forward more time into, I guess, next major event. Siege of Baghdad begins, exploiting the British focus on the North Sea. The Mardin Border Command and Turkish volunteer liaison. Oh, let's go. Descends from the northern mountains to encircle Baghdad. Turkish artillery begins a sustained bombardment of key military outposts, while local Kurdish scouts disrupt British supply lines. Beautiful. The Iraqi government, feeling abandoned by London, enters a state of panic, and the first shells fall on the capital's outskirts. Fall of Baghdad. Already? Oh, yeah. After a brief but intense siege, oh my god, we're gonna capture the whole of Iraq. This is going beautifully. I need to start the invasion of Mandate for Syria next. The fall of Baghdad. After a brief but intense siege, the Mardin Border Command enters Baghdad. The British aligned administration feels. Oh yes. The Syrian buffer zone. With the Iraqi front collapsing, Turkey intensifies pressure on the French government. The first expeditionary force conducts aggressive maneuvers along the border, while Turkish-funded, effectively ceding the northern plains to Turkish-aligned militias. Oh my god. This is beautiful. We've barely had to do any actual fighting. This is amazing. Oh my god, I should fund Anglo-Egyptian rebels I think we will have to declare war on the British. I know that's probably inevitable. I think we're going to capture Syria and then start that invasion process once we start funding Anglo-Egyptian rebels. Okay, I have done a lot. I won't read it all out, but I will show you guys in case you want to read them. We got a lot going on this point of the year. So let's go. Siege of Damascus, lovely. Oh my god. Okay, that's captured more territory than I thought. Yeah, so now the French have been cut off from this region here, so they aren't going to be able to supply this. Neither is the British. They'd only be supplying that. That's going to hopefully capture that territory now as well. There it is. Really? They've got this tiny thing here? Okay, we got that too. Are the French just gonna... Is the French colonial corps just going to surrender? Surely they will. Also, I like how we just completely annexed this. Like, we didn't need to do occupation or anything. We just completely took it. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I prefer a sort of slightly pink United Kingdom. I think it looks better than the red. Unrest in Sudan. Sudanese insurgents. Turkish propaganda efforts in Anglo-Egyptian Sudan bear bitter fruit for the British Empire. Sparked by anti-colonial... Okay, yeah, see, that's working. Great. I'm glad. Let's go. Blitzkrieg fall of the West. Oh my god. Germany, you haven't even finished invading Poland yet. You're already destroying the Netherlands and Belgium. Can you please leave lovely water alone, though? Thank you. I completely forgot about the Turkish Volunteer Battalion. It's still in Spain. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just leave it there. We could use it to invade the French. That'd be funny. Turkish France. Internal instability up to 15%. Okay, that's not too bad. When that stability becomes a big problem, that's when we'll sort out more. Next thing I want to do is probably going to fund more rebels in Nigeria. Both the 1st Expeditionary Force and Mardin Border Command will encircle the French Colonial Corps and demand their surrender and eventually capture the territory. Oh, this would be a good one. Now, with even more control in the Red Sea, we now fund major independent movements across the Jewel of the Crown, the subcontinent of India, pressuring many Indian princes to form their own kingdoms away from the British Empire. Yes, target the Jewel in the Crown. Destroy the empire. Evil me be like. Evil me is just French me. I've run out of tokens. Okay, we're back. I've had to spend real money so we can finish this campaign. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Anyways, fast forward to next event. Turkish encirclement of North Syria, and we've captured it. Beautiful. Are they going to surrender? They've surrendered. Unrest in Nigeria and Sudan. Agitation in the British Raj. Is anyone going to try and push independence? Oh, the Germans are invading the French. I think we're going to follow on declare war on the British now. Let's do something else. Let's start the integration process of the Iraqi Provisional Administration with promises of anti-colonialist rule. The Kuwait Border Command will launch an invasion into Kuwait City and annex the territory, formally declaring war on the United Kingdom. The 1st Expeditionary Force will launch an invasion into Palestine alongside the Palestine Border Command, and the Mardin Border Command will launch an invasion into Transjordan, annexing the territories. Hold on, I also want to talk to the group chat saying let's all formally declare war on the United Kingdom and France. Cool, they've all said yes. Ireland hasn't. We'll have to see what happens. I think we're ready to advance to the next major event. Fall of Kuwait. No way. We've done it. It's gone. Oh, we're looking good. Are you capturing this? Gaza? Yes, you are. You've captured Gaza. Okay. Oh, and the whole of Palestine. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Sweet. Cool. Good to know. That's now part of Turkey. Next. We're just taking everything. By little to absolutely nothing. There's like nothing stopping us. We can start an invasion into Egypt. Establishment of the Arab Autonomous... I didn't promise this. The Iraqi Provisional Government, the Arab Autonomous States, proclaimed guaranteeing local leaders' internal governments whilst remaining... that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, whatever. Internal politics and stability down to 14%. Looking good. Our alliance still hasn't declared war on the UK and France, but whatever. All right, let's ask the Anglo-Egyptian rebels to start attacking and claiming territories. We continue sending huge propaganda campaigns, and if we can capture Egypt, that'll be where we'll end this video. Oh my god, we've captured it. Are we gonna... They're making our way down to Cairo as well. Okay, we've captured Cairo. Egypt is falling. Big Turkey. This is going great. Okay, are the rebels are doing something as well. Let's go. Oh my god, this is beautiful. We're absolutely destroying the British. Yes. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay, the second Vienna Award. Oh, link up with Italian East Africa. Oh, we could have done that. Okay, there we go. This is the last moves in the game in the video because I want to go to bed. Like 11 o'clock at night. I've been recording for 4 hours. Let me sleep. Front. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Nigerian independence. Oh, let's go. They're pushing for their independence. Lovely. British Empire is collapsing. Fully proclaimed independence now. Look at that. They've even got their name on the thing. Mutiny in the Rush. Wait. Nations are rebelling. Oh, the British Empire is collapsing. Oh my God. How are we doing this? This is beautiful. Great. So we got some principality states. Look at this. They're trying to get their independence. Oh my goodness. Internal politics instability. We're at 18%. That's okay. Right. There we go. That's all that done. Well, that's where we're going to leave this video on Pax Historia. I am tired. Why does the... Oh, it's the Paris. How the Germans own Paris when it's all the way over there? Do it, whatever. Yeah, so we're going to leave this video on Pax Historia. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like, comment, and let me know you've heard it all before, subscribe, etc. If you guys want me to play the same save file again and continue where we left off, let me know, and I gladly will. But thank you guys for the support on the last video. I know it was botted. The likes was botted by probably the same person, but I appreciate you all guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and have a good one.